Hello guys and welcome back to another video. So today I want to be showing you 4 amazing decks in Clash Royale. These being some of these decks. Now the first deck got me from Arena 5 all the way to Arena 11, and yeah, it's probably my favorite deck ever. It's the best. And also this is my clan. It's called Ducks, and started it 2 months ago, and it's actually pretty good right now, and it's doing really well in wars and all that stuff. So if you want to join, then feel free to go ahead, but it could be 4, so yeah. So let's just jump right into the battle right now with the first deck. Now what works well with this deck is the combo of the wizard, balloon and golem, which is really powerful and good, and it's really hard to defend against. So right here you see the opponent places a giant skeleton at the back, and what I should have done is just place the Tesla in the middle, but I was pretty stupid and I placed the wizard at the back, but it still worked out in the end. So then he places a hog rider right behind the giant skeleton, so then I place the Tesla to draw him in, and then a skeleton army to destroy the giant skeleton and the hog rider, and the bomb destroys the wizard, but yeah. And so at the two times elixir points, I used the golem, bats, mega minion, balloon, and wizard combo. So here you see I put bats, barbarian barrel, and a mega minion to defend against the P.E.K.K.A. But he uses a zap. The P.E.K.K.A. manages to get 2 deadly hits on the tower, but that won't matter because I'll get back at him for that. And he places an Inferno Dragon, so I would place a Tesla, but since he places bats, I placed a wizard there, and to be honest, it didn't really matter, so yeah. But after the wizard, I placed the balloon, which goes really well with it, and I place it over there because it won't be attracted by most fieldings, and then I place some bats to help the wizard destroy the giant skeleton that he places. And then the balloon locks onto the tower and gets about 2 hits on the tower while the bats take the rest of it out, and then the balloon manages to get over to the king tower and then get another shot on. So the bats really helped out there. And as you can see, I knew he'll zap the skeleton army, so I placed a mega minion there, and I placed the Tesla to attract the P.E.K.K.A., but the P.E.K.K.A. doesn't get attracted to the Tesla. So yeah, I placed the barbarian barrel in panic, but he still gets a hit on the tower, which is really annoying. And places an Inferno Dragon, but it doesn't really matter, and the Mega Minion takes it out. So now at the 2 times elixir point, I get ready for my big rush, so I place the golem there, but he decides to place a giant skeleton on the right and a hog rider on the left, so I place the skeleton army there to take care of them. And even though he zaps the skeleton army, the giant skeleton still dies, and he even just arrows my tower, which has no point at all. So then I place my wizard, and since he places the P.E.K.K.A., I place the bats and the mega minion to try to deal with it, and then I place the balloon. So right here, I should have placed my skeleton army, but I sort of hesitated. But yeah, so now I place the skeleton army, and then the balloon gets quite a few deadly shots to the tower, and that will be a good game right there because his tower just destroyed. So now we're going to move on to the second deck, which is a pretty good deck, and it helped me get to Electro Valley, just like the first deck did. So yeah, this deck is the Mega Knight deck, and I used it once I got my Mega Knight. So yeah, let's jump in the battle. So as you can see, I have a pretty good starting hand. So I place my elixir collector down. I'll place my elixir collector down to get some elixir and stuff, and I'm not about to push anyway. So he sees my elixir collector getting placed, so he puts an executioner and cannon cart and knows I can't defend it. But then I managed to place the Mega Knights, and then after the Mega Knight kills them both, the good thing about this is that I can counter push. So I place the Night Witch and bats behind it, and he places the lumberjack, but the bats really take care of that, and then the Mega Knight actually just kills the hunter, which really helped a lot, and the bats and the Night Witch help take down the tower, which is really good. So instead of him taking my tower, I actually take his. And right now we see, I don't really know what to do. I didn't even look at my elixir bar, but I placed a golem down there, even though I'm supposed to push at 2 times elixir, but still, yeah. So he places a princess there, and I'm not really sure what to do with it. So he places a balloon which has Tesla to draw it in, and then the Mega Beam to help the Tesla kill the balloon and then kill the executioner. So then after that, I place the Mega Knight behind the golem, which kills the princess and helps the golem get the tower. And see, I place bats there to help the Mega Knight and golem out, which is really effective. And since the Mega Knight and golem are tanking, they're doing really well. And then I placed the Night Witch down to help them, but didn't do anything, not even its bats. And I destroyed the tower anyway. So yeah, that was a good match with that deck. And the next deck I want to show you is like a slightly recent deck that I had. It was a Sparky deck that I got after I got the Mega Knight, and it's a pretty good deck to be honest. But it's probably not as good as the first 2 decks. So yeah, let's jump in the battle. And as you can see with my starting hand, I'll probably place like a wizard down the back to, there. But then he places an executioner on the right, which is really annoying, and I'm hesitating about placing my Mega Knight on the executioner. So then I do, because he places a Valkyrie and a mini P.E.K.K.A. So yeah, then I do it. And then as you can see, the Mega Knight takes them out, except the executioner is still alive, and I don't know why I placed the skeleton army there. That was stupid. And then I zap the bats with the knight, which is really good. And then now he has the upper hand, but this guy's the cards are a lot higher than mine, and he places a giant there. So I place a Sparky there to kill the giant and then to counter push, which is really effective. So just 2 shots from the Sparky and the giant dies. And yeah, so then I get ready to place a Mega Knight in front of the Sparky, because the Sparky definitely needs a tank in front of it. So yeah, but the Mega Knight gets a bit late, but still, and the Sparky doesn't hit the wizard, which is really annoying, and that really set me back a lot, because the wizard survives and the Valkyrie just dies, and that was a negative elixir trade, but that poison was really good value, and the Fire Spirits would work really well if the wizard didn't, hit one of them, but yeah. So probably at this point you'll think that I'll lose, but he places a mini P.E.K.K.A. there, so skeleton army, that's a really good deal with that. And at the 2 times elixir point, I'll probably get the upper hand on him, because I can do my Mega Knight Sparky wizard attack. And he places a wizard there, so I probably place a Sparky behind the tower there, so I can kill it. But then it also has the Valkyrie, so I place a Mega Knight there just to get the wizard and Valkyrie when it jumps. But you can see the wizard still survives, which is really sad. But then I place my wizard there, and now this is a really powerful push, but this guy is actually pretty good. So he places an executioner and knight, and that really just, ouch, yeah. But the Sparky though, the Sparky locks onto the tower, and it does really well. So yeah. So now I actually have the upper hand, and of course, since I need mini P.E.K.K.A. to die, so I use skeletons, but he arrows that, so I zap it and place bats, but it still gets my tower, so I get pretty angry there. But still, the Mega Knight gets on the tower and does quite a lot of damage. As you can see, he places a giant, so I place my Sparky and my wizard to get rid of the bats, and the Sparky gets a really good hit on the giant and knight, and also the skeleton army draws in the mini P.E.K.K.A. and kills it, and then distracts the wizard and Sparky so to get the Mega Knight right in front, but the wizard just runs off ahead and gets itself killed, but it doesn't matter because I have the Sparky and bats, which are the best. But this guy was really smart and drew the Mega Knight. overway to the knights, and the Sparky never got a shot in, but the Sparky is about to, as you can see, on the tower, and it hits the mini P.E.K.K.A, and Sparky kills the tower, so it's MVP. So yeah, that was the third deck. Definitely not as effective as the first and second, but this guy was really powerful. So yeah, that's also a good deck. And the fourth deck I'm about to show you actually lost its battle, but it's still a good deck. So yeah, you can still use it. This guy's cards were just like insanely high, like literally compared to mine. So I probably placed an Inferno Tower or a Princess at the back, and he doesn't play anything. He's playing defensive, so he probably could counter push me. And he arrows the Princess, and I place an Inferno Tower down, and he still doesn't do anything. He doesn't place any troop at all, which could be pretty smart, I guess, but it's definitely making me frustrated. So I place a Sparky at the back of the key tower to get ready for push, because he could even be inactive right now. And then I place my Mega Knights in front of the Sparky, obviously, but he places a minion horde, and I arrow it straight away, but his minion horde's level so high that the arrows don't even kill it, and the Mega Knight doesn't even get to the wizard. So then I don't zap it, because I place a skeleton army there to get the goblin barrel instead of zapping that. And the wizard also locks onto the tower, which is really, really bad for me. And he gets the upper hand on me. But he hasn't placed any tank yet, and I knew he would have a tank, which would really be good for me, because the Inferno Tower would wreck it. And I placed the Princess at the bridge to actually get some damage done to a tower, and I zapped the skeleton army too late to even do anything. So yeah, I placed the Mega Knights down on the Hog Rider, which is really powerful, yeah. And then I'll place a Night Witch behind the Mega Knight, or a Sparky, because they're really good with it. But I place a Night Witch and arrows to get rid of the minion horde right there. But the Night Witch's bats still don't do anything, so that was erased. And yeah, I placed an Inferno Tower there to draw the wizard, and I zap the golden barrel, but he still destroys me. Yeah, which this guy's cards are just really high level. So I still have a chance with my Mega Knight. I put my Sparky down there at the back, and then I'm about to place a Mega Knight in front of the Sparky, but first I decide to place a Night Witch with the Sparky, or a Princess, obviously, and then I place the Mega Knight in front, but he arrows it, ouch, and then I decide not to do anything. I place a Night Witch there, and then yeah, I zap it and arrow it. Yep, that was really good, but just as I was actually doing well with this really powerful push, he arrows that, destroys my Sparky, and then he places a skeleton army there, and then the match ends. And I actually still could have defeated him. But yeah, that was just tough luck. So those were the 4 amazing decks I wanted to show you in this video, guys. So leave a like and please subscribe to this horrible channel, and I'll see you next time.